Hello, Aries fam. Welcome to Whimsy Intuitive Tarot, and this is your tarot snack. Today we're just asking about what's heading towards you with love in April. I can't believe it's already April. I am starting this video at 3:36 p.m. if 336 resonates with someone. Okay, so we're going to get one or two from the Star Tarot, clarify with the Tarot of the Divine, and get some monsters for advice, backed by popular demand. Okay. Let's go, Aries fam. What is heading toward Aries fam in April? Alrighty, hang on. Always forget to put the wax on my finger. Always. All right. Can I get a couple of cards for Aries, please, for April? Thank you. Another? It's not in there. It's in this half. Another, please, for Aries fam. Okay, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Three of Pentacles. The Hanged One. Well, let's see. We've got a Knight of Wands on the bottom of this half and a King of Cups on the bottom of this half. Well, I think there's something that you've realized about some kind of a partnership, but we'll clarify. Emperor on the bottom, good start. Everything you need to know, fam, is in the description box below. I cannot control free will. I can't predict it. I think I shuffled them too much already. If you hear my voice anywhere but YouTube, it's stolen content. Don't give your, choices away to a deck of cards in the end. This is only supposed to highlight things that you probably already know or need to think more about, right? All right, now we have the Six of Swords. Moving on toward calmer waters, backed by the Emperor still. And the Queen of Cups to go with the King of Cups over here. Well, let's see. Tell us about the Hanged One, Spirit. Tell us about the Hanged One, please. Hanged One. I think you're getting messages from Spirit. Temperance. Be patient. They always say that, don't they, fam? Another, please. Why the Hanged One? Thank you. The Hanged One again. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of patience here, fam. I'm drawn to not only the purple lotus for the third eye chakra, but also it looks like there's information coming in to the top of the head, the forehead area, which is also the third eye chakra. This is Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, I think if you feel like that you've been out of play for a while, so to speak, or maybe confused that the answer is coming. Let's see. Why the Three of Pentacles, Spirit? Why the Three of Pentacles for the Aries fam? Maybe you've been keeping to yourself. Maybe you've been patient. Nine of Swords. Yeah, don't manifest the wrong thing. You got to get your thoughts in order. Ace of Wands. Knight of Cups. Well, some kind of new ideas are coming, but I think that, you know, you need to be careful not to sabotage yourself with your own thoughts. This Nine of Swords, you know, usually it's the Nightmare card, right? But in this one, it's the Oracle of Delphi, and it's about self-fulfilling prophecy. So watch how you think. Keep a handle on those thoughts. Because you can, you know, derail your own train, right? Queen of Coins on the bottom. And Two of Coins also. Yeah. There's a King of Cups here. Five of Wands. There's the Nine of Swords again. Ace of Wands again. Yeah, this is all about listening to the divine inspiration. And the Hermit. The Hermit and the Hanged Man. Well, I think if you're feeling lonely, you know, you just have to remember that sometimes being alone provides some clarity, right? And as far as it looks like you've been very patient and you've done the shadow work here, and all of that was to help you build something inspired. It looks like there could be someone coming that will jumpstart your inspiration, this Knight of Wands here. Let me get another. I feel like that inspiration and spirit is coming. Be patient. Be patient. Temperance. Or because you've been patient and you've done your shadow work, you know, there was a reason for that. But now it's time to change the way you think. Or you will change the way you think. Some kind of partnership with this Knight of Cups. Someone coming in with some emotions, perhaps. Lots of divine inspiration with the Ace of Wands and new drive. Your drive is coming back. Yeah? And again, I'm drawn to the forehead here on this figure, right? Divine inspiration. And it may be, maybe you're getting it in dreams. I have a feeling, I feel like this is a guide of some kind. You're not alone. You're not alone. Let's see. Let's get one more. Final outcome. Final outcome for April. Final outcome, please, for my Aries fam. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles again. Seven of Swords. I feel like you're going to find out something you didn't know. Queen of Coins. See, this is the Queen of Pentacles twice. The Star, something that's hopeful and change. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. So if you've been in this solitary energy and you've been as patient as you can, because, you know, it's, you know, patience isn't easy. Yep. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles now on the bottom. Well, some kind of motion is coming. I think if you listen to your intuition and listen to that voice in your head that doesn't sound like you, you know, it's time to do something. Or just make an effort towards doing something. Yeah, Ace of Wands comes before the 2, which is planning. So you've got your inspiration well under control. Two Aces of Wands, right? This Knight of Wands coming in with some kind of new idea. Some kind of fiery, passionate, fun, exciting new idea. Nice. Okay, let's get your monster, fam. Monster for Aries, please. Can I get a monster for Aries? Little advice, something. A little something, thank you. Cultivate your story. Let's see. Let's get the book. Oi, sorry, Pocat. Oh, where is the book? I'm looking. I know. Whoops. Oh, it's right there in front of my face. Oh, okay. Number 31. Turned right to it. Nice book. You are made of moonlight and stories. The night and its wilding creatures know this. When you need a change in your narrative, seek their counsel. Some stories lift you up, encouraging your potential and inherent magic. Other stories limit, diminish, and destroy your worth. You are being asked right now to consider which stories you are listening to and which ones you are telling. Telling yourself a story of empowerment will bring a surge of energy. Yes. Yes. Watch what your mind is, you know, I mean, if you've been used to being, you know, solitary, and you can start to think that that's never going to end, but you have to change that way of thinking or you're blocking your own prosperity. Yeah. And your spirit, your soul body, and your soul team is trying to poke you with this Ace of Wands, right? Telling yourself a story of empowerment will bring a surge of energy. Notice how your shoulders relax, your breath deepens, your heart warms. Telling yourself a story of scarcity or disempowerment leaves you tight, small, and cramped. While we are very selective about the books we read and the stories we watch on film, we are far less selective about the stories we tell ourselves. Now is the time to question the narratives you are allowing into the ear of your spirit. Choose the helpful ones. Don't choose the negative thoughts and the self-fulfilling prophecies, because if you assume the worst is going to happen, that's what you're going to manifest, right? So don't listen to your ego. Don't listen to your worry brain, your lizard brain, as I like to call it. Listen to your inspiration, because you have a choice. It's right here. Things are always going to seem difficult. But, you know, you get too much in this Nine of Swords and you won't be able to move ahead. And, you know, that's what Spirit's trying to do, is say, it's time to move ahead now. Cultivate your own story in your own brain. Nice. Aries fam, this is your reading. There might be somebody coming to inspire you. I'm just not sure if this is a, you know, person in a physical body or a person in spirit. So watch out for strange signs, strange things. Things that jump out at you, okay? There's no such thing as coincidence. This person, if they're in spirit, may be trying to, you know, get your attention. So just be open to that, yeah? This is your reading. I hope this helps. Love you, Aries fam. Bye.